Welcome to Best Shot Travel. Get ready for the ultimate Italian adventure that will change your life forever. This is Italy, a place where every street corner holds a new discovery, where the past and present dance together in perfect harmony. The air here is filled with the scent of espresso, ancient stone, and pure excitement. Imagine soaring above rolling vineyards in Tuscany, where the morning mist hugs the hills and sunlight dances on endless rows of grapevines. Picture yourself in a lively piazza, surrounded by laughter, clinking glasses, and the aroma of fresh pastries drifting from a nearby bakery. Watch as locals sip espresso at sunlit outdoor cafes, sharing stories and smiles, while street musicians fill the air with joyful melodies. Feel the energy of a Vespa zipping through cobblestone streets, the delight of a creamy gelato on a warm afternoon, and the magic of sunset over Rome's ancient skyline. Here, every day is a celebration of life, where hospitality is an art and every visitor is welcomed like family. Italy is waiting to share its beauty, its passion, and its unforgettable moments with you. Stepping into Italy is like stepping into the world's greatest history book. You can feel the stories in the ancient stones of the Roman Forum. This land was the cradle of one of the greatest empires in history. Their innovations in law, engineering, and language are still with us today. Walking through Rome, you are literally walking in the footsteps of emperors and gladiators. And then came the Renaissance, a cultural explosion that changed everything. This was the time of Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael. They created some of the most beautiful art the world has ever seen. Let's start with Rome, the Eternal City. This city is a living museum. But beyond the famous ruins, Rome is full of surprises. Wander into the Trastevere neighborhood, where ivy climbs pastel walls, and locals gather in lively piazzas for evening aperitivo. Here you'll find tiny trattorias serving the best carbonara you've ever tasted. Don't miss the hidden keyhole on the Aventine Hill. Peek through and you'll see a perfectly framed view of St. Peter's Basilica, a secret only locals know. Rome is a whirlwind of energy. It's chaotic, it's beautiful, it's loud, and it's unforgettable. My tip: wake up early and stroll the cobblestone streets at sunrise. You'll have the Trevi Fountain and Spanish Steps almost to yourself. Pure magic. Next, we journey north to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. Florence is more than its museums. Cross the Arno River to the Oltrarno district, where artisans craft leather goods and gold jewelry in tiny workshops. Grab a gelato and watch the sunset from Piazzale Michelangelo for a breathtaking city view. This is where you come to see masterpieces. Michelangelo's David at the Galleria dell'Accademia. For a true local experience, visit the Sant'Ambrogio market. Here, Florentines shop for fresh produce, cheese, and flowers. Join them for a taste of daily life. You can walk across the Ponte Vecchio, a medieval bridge lined with shops. Don't forget to try a panino lampredotto, a classic Florentine street food, at a tiny food cart. It's a delicious adventure for the brave. Now for something completely different. Venice, the city built on water. Venice is a maze of hidden treasures. Step away from the crowds and explore the quiet canals of Cannaregio, where laundry flutters above narrow alleys and locals greet each other from their boats. Getting lost in the maze-like streets of Venice is part of the adventure. For a unique view, hop on a vaporetto at dusk and watch the city glow as the sun sets over the Grand Canal. Seeing the stunning palaces and churches from the water is breathtaking. My tip: visit the Rialto market in the morning for fresh seafood and a glimpse of daily Venetian life. Finally, we head to Milan, the powerhouse of Italy. Milan is more than fashion and finance. Explore the vibrant Navili district, where colorful buildings line picturesque canals and the nightlife buzzes with energy. For a taste of local life, grab an espresso at a corner bar and watch the city rush by, or hunt for vintage treasures at the monthly flea market. The Duomo di Milano is one of the most spectacular Gothic cathedrals in the world. Don't miss the rooftop of the Duomo. Climb up for panoramic views of the city and the distant Alps. It's a moment you'll never forget. Milan is the capital of fashion, design, and finance. It shows you Italy's modern, innovative spirit. Each of these cities has its own rhythm, its own secrets, and its own unforgettable moments. The best way to discover them? Get lost, be curious, and let Italy surprise you at every turn. Let's talk about the Colosseum in Rome. This is the ultimate symbol of ancient Roman power and engineering. Standing inside this massive amphitheater, you can almost hear the roar of the crowd. For nearly 2,000 years it has stood as a testament to the might of the Roman Empire. But Rome is just the beginning. Italy is filled with wonders both grand and hidden. Take the Pantheon, for example. Its ancient dome is still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world, and stepping inside feels like traveling back in time. Or wander through the ancient streets of Matera, a city carved from stone and filled with mysterious cave dwellings. It's one of the oldest continuously inhabited places on Earth. In Verona, you can visit Juliet's balcony and imagine the legendary romance of Romeo and Juliet. Local guides love to share stories of star-crossed lovers and secret messages left by visitors. Don't miss the Trulli houses of Alberobello in Puglia. These whimsical, cone-shaped homes look like something out of a fairy tale and are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Within Rome, there is another world entirely. Vatican City, the smallest independent state in the world. St. Peter's Basilica is simply immense. Its scale and beauty are overwhelming. You have to crane your neck to see Michelangelo's famous ceiling frescoes. It's a profoundly moving experience. For a taste of mystery, explore the ancient ruins of Pompeii, frozen in time by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Walking these streets, you can almost hear the echoes of daily life from 2,000 years ago. And in Sicily, the Valley of the Temples stands as a breathtaking reminder of the island's Greek past. Massive columns rising against the Mediterranean sky. Let's travel to the town of Pisa, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yes, it really leans. Taking a funny photo where you pretend to hold it up is a travel rite of passage. Climbing to the top is an adventure in itself. You can really feel the lean as you go up. The Italian people are the true heart and soul of this country. They are known for being warm, expressive, and incredibly welcoming. They are passionate about everything: their family, their food, their soccer team, their town. Family is the cornerstone of Italian society. La familia is everything. One of my favorites is the passeggiata. This is the traditional evening stroll. It's a time to see and be seen, to socialize with friends and neighbors, and to catch up on the local gossip. They have a concept called la bella figura, which means the beautiful figure. It's about making a good impression. When the sun goes down in Italy, a new kind of energy comes to life. It often starts with the tradition of the aperitivo. You order a drink like an Aperol Spritz or a glass of Prosecco, and it comes with a wonderful spread of free snacks. Big cities like Rome, Milan, and Florence have vibrant club scenes. How about taking a cooking class? You can learn the secrets of making perfect pasta from a real Italian nonna. Or maybe you'd prefer to explore the countryside on a Vespa scooter. It's the classic Italian way to travel. You could hike the spectacular coastal trails of the Cinque Terre. Italians know how to celebrate. One of the most famous events is the Carnival of Venice. People in elaborate costumes and mysterious masks fill the streets and piazzas. It feels like you have stepped back in time to the 18th century. Another incredible event is the Palio di Siena. This is not just a horse race. It's a passionate, intense competition between the different neighborhoods of Siena. To witness the Palio is to witness Italian passion at its most raw and powerful. Beyond the huge festivals, there are countless local celebrations called sagre, dedicated to particular local foods. There is often music, dancing, and a wonderful festive atmosphere. In Florence, they have the Scoppio del Carro, where a dove-shaped rocket ignites a massive fireworks display. Let's be honest. One of the main reasons to travel to Italy is the food. And let me tell you, it does not disappoint. It's about simplicity. It's about using fresh, high-quality, seasonal ingredients. Each region has its own specialties, its own unique dishes. In Sicily, you'll find golden, crispy arancini, delicious rice balls stuffed with ragu, cheese, and peas. They're the perfect street snack. In Rome, try supply, crispy fried rice balls with a gooey mozzarella center, best enjoyed hot from a bustling food stall. Real Italian pizza, especially from Naples, is a thing of beauty, cooked for just a minute in a blazing hot wood-fired oven. And in Tuscany, nothing beats a perfectly grilled bistecca alla Fiorentina, a thick, juicy steak simply seasoned and cooked over an open flame. Then there's the pasta. There are hundreds of different shapes, each designed for a specific type of sauce. Italian street food markets are a feast for the senses. Colorful stalls, sizzling pans, and the irresistible aroma of fresh herbs and garlic in the air. The key is that the pasta is always cooked perfectly al dente. When it's done right, it's sublime. For the full experience, dine in a cozy trattoria. Picture checkered tablecloths, laughter echoing off the walls, and families sharing big bowls of pasta. Watch as chefs toss pasta, slice prosciutto, and drizzle olive oil. Every meal is a celebration, and every bite tells a story. Start your day like an Italian. Stand at a bar, order a cappuccino and a cornetto. And you cannot leave Italy without trying the gelato. It's creamier and more flavorful than ice cream. Visit the local food markets. The sights, sounds, and smells are incredible. This is where you'll find the true taste of Italy. So we have journeyed through this incredible country. We've walked through ancient history, stood before artistic masterpieces. We've explored vibrant cities and tasted heavenly food. Now the rest is up to you. An adventure in Italy is more than just a checklist. It's an invitation. It's about embracing the Italian philosophy of dolce far niente, the sweetness of doing nothing. Don't be afraid to wander off the beaten path. Some of the best memories are made when you get a little lost. Remember, a trip like this can change you. It can broaden your perspective and fill you with wonder. Traveling teaches us that we are all connected. We all share a love for family, beauty, good food, and laughter. The experiences you have will stay with you long after you return home. They become part of your story. So my final message is simple. Go. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Italy is waiting for you with open arms. It's ready to offer you beauty, history, passion, and joy. Book that ticket, pack that bag, go and live your Italian dream. Go and make memories that will make you smile for years to come. The world is an amazing place. Get out there and explore it. Live fully, travel often, and be happy. Your next great adventure is just beginning. Hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy traveling and always smile. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay up with our latest videos.